Bonjour and welcome to the Tarot of Claude. Today I'm going to be doing the 2022 yearly tarot reading for the sign of Cancer. Those are general readings, they will not resonate with everybody. Take what applies directly to your circumstances and discard the rest. If you would like a more comprehensive profile of the year 2022, you may want to check your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. If the message doesn't resonate or you didn't like the format, you may want to try my 2022 Pick a Deck tarot reading, where you will get to choose the deck for the reading. So what energies do we have for 2022 for my Cancer viewers? Alright, so I'm going to pull out one oracle card and one tarot card for each month of the year, and I will close out this reading with a card from the Beyond Lemuria oracle deck to give you an extra point to ponder upon. So, the first energy for January is exploration. February, destiny. March, releasing. And I'm knocking all of my cards off. April, a transformation. May, root portal. June, sacral portal. July, illumination. August, sanctuary. September, dreamscape. October, challenges. November, solar portal. And December, awakening. Now the portal cards represent chakras, so you're going to have 3 months out of the 12 where you're going to have a look at your chakras and if they may be blocked or need clearing, that kind of thing. But I will go in more depth in a minute. Now, what does the tarot have to say for 2022 for my Cancer viewers? Okay, so January, Ten of Swords. February, Eight of Wands. March, the Empress. April, Ace of Wands. May, Five of Wands. June, Knight of Wands. July, Nine of Wands. August, Seven of Pentacles. September, Two of Wands. October, Justice. November, Seven of Cups. And December, the Chariot. Alright, so you start off the year in January with the energy of exploration. Boldness, unknown, limitless. And it comes with the Ten of Swords. Now the 10 is a number of completion. Swords is air energy. It's to do with your thoughts, your intellect, but also communications and truth. And so, you know, the swords, they're sharp, so sometimes the experience is not always very, very pleasant. You may receive some news or something may be revealed that's going to end a cycle and that's going to leave you exhausted, basically. So you start the year tired, but looking into things as in things are limitless with a lot of potential, and knowing you're going to have to be bold, but you're in that energy of I am so exhausted, and maybe even wounded. And so the cards are saying that you need to be bold, you need to understand that the possibilities are endless for you, even though you're feeling the energy of that Ten of Swords, which is exhaustion and maybe a bit of hurt. So shifting your mindset, basically, because remember, swords is thoughts. February is destiny, divine purpose, passion and service, with the Eight of Wands. So February will see a big advancement. The number 8 is advancement, and Wands is fire energy, so it's fast energy, passion, urges, creativity, all of that good stuff. And so you're going to be excited in February. You're going to discover, you know, maybe your life purpose. You're going to have, I don't know, you're going to encounter something that's going to make you feel passionate about it, and you're going to want to move forward with it very quickly. It may be helping others, anything you feel passionate about, and this is going to move fast. And in March you have releasing, purification, spiritual cleansing and letting go, paired with the Empress. So the Empress is a major arcana, so this is a big life energy on your path towards self-development. She represents growth, expansion. She is a beautiful card. She is abundance incarnate. She represents creativity. She represents beauty, the birth of a project or a child. She's just a very, very good energy, abundant energy. And to access the Empress, you're being told to let go. You need to drop the grudges that you may have held on to. Just let go, because then you will get access to this infinite well of abundance in whatever it is that you put your mind to. So the big lesson in March is just surrender, let go, release, so you can access the abundance that's promised to you. Because in April you've got transformation. So once you've surrendered and you've released whatever it is you need to release, you've got metamorphosis, synchronicity and the unexpected, and it comes with the Ace of Wands. It's a beautiful card combination, because unexpectedly you're gonna get an offer, something along those lines. The Ace is the origin, the seed, the brand new beginning, and Wands, as I said just previously, is to do with your passion, your desires, what really ignites you. So it could be a brand new job, a promotion, a relocation, an invite to go on a journey or on a trip somewhere, and it's going to come completely unexpectedly, but in divine timing. It's, you know, synchronicity. So this is very exciting. This is something that's going to make you feel very, very excited. And in May you have the root portal. Now this is the first chakra in your reading. This is the first chakra that's at your root, basically in your body. It talks about vitality, stability, survival and fearful. This is your safety center. This is where all of the primal instincts from our ancestors are buried. And if this chakra is blocked or unbalanced, you do not feel safe. You know, you have that instinct of fearing the world, basically. So this unbalanced in your chakra is coming from the Five of Wands. The 5 is a number of change and challenges. And as I said to you, Wands is passion. And so sometimes when passion meets challenge and changes, it may represent some friction. And it talks about overcoming those frictions in order to be able to focus on your main objective. And so this kind of friction, you will be able to overcome that if you balance your root chakra. Now you could do yoga, that really helps with this, and there are plenty of practices on YouTube. There's also meditations to balance your root chakra on YouTube, which you could access very easily. And in June, you then have to work on your sacral chakra, which is the one situated just above it, above the first one. This is the center of creativity, intimacy, and inhibition. This is really the chakra of pleasures. It's water energy, the correspondence. So it's all about pleasures, physical pleasures. And it comes with the Knight of Wands. Now, knights are action takers. They represent move, changes. I can't help but think about the Knight of Wands as someone very passionate coming towards you with an offer. It could be, how can I put this politely? You know, it's the player card. It's someone who's very much centered into his own pleasure or her own pleasure, because remember, this is a general reading. There are no genders assigned to the cards. So you have someone coming in very passionately towards you. And this is all to do with physical pleasures. That's what I'm reading. But it could also well be you being told to explore the pleasures of life, the physical pleasures of life, and embody the traits of the Knight of Wands. I'm not saying go and play around, that's not what I mean. But, you know, physical pleasures. When I practice yoga, for instance, this is a physical pleasure for me. It makes me feel incredibly good physically. Some people like adrenaline rush, you know, like sports that make them feel really high, that kind of thing. So it may be talking about that too. So it's either this or it's someone very passionate, not necessarily reliable, coming towards you, having physical pleasures in mind. That's all I'm going to say. July, you have illumination, expression, positivity and joy, inspiration, paired with the Nine of Wands. So the 9 is a number of achievement, and you have a lot of Wands energy in your yearly spread. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's nearly half of your spread. So 9 of Wands is having worked, you know, really pursued whatever it is that you want to get very passionately, and getting a point of, you know, I'm kind of tired, it's been a struggle, but I'm still here, you know, it's the courage card. I will be fine, I'm still standing, and I'm gonna work because I can see the end line. There's just one more until number 10, which is completion. And that new start, that new breath of energy that you're getting when you reach number 9, maybe because you're going to have an inspired idea or something along those lines, because you see here in the card, she comes here with the little candle. It's like an idea, something inspiring that comes out. So that may be why the 9 of Wands is here, saying you've reached that plateau, but you're ready to start up again. You're still standing because you have that extra boost of energy coming. But generally speaking, August will be a month where you will feel, you know, happy. It's a positive month for you. And in September, you have Sanctuary, healing, comfort, faith, restoration, and the 7 of Pentacles. Now, the 7 is number of experience, also assessment and evaluation, and Pentacles is your physical world. So work life, job, careers, promotion, financial assets, but also home life, and by that I mean the buildings, like your house, changing building, changing houses, buying an apartment, that kind of thing. The 7 of Pentacles talks about having sowed your seeds, and do you get the rewards, the harvest that you are expecting? You're assessing, okay, so I've done all of this, I've got all of these wands, I've put a lot of passion and energy into something, whether this is a relationship or a project or a job, and am I getting what I need? It's like a pause so that you can come back to restoration. You know, it's August is going to be a month where you're going to pause and think and look at things and what you're trying to achieve and evaluate whether you're going in the right direction or not. But it's not going to be uncomfortable. This is a very positive card in the sense that you're just looking at it, you're taking this time to regenerate. That's August. Okay, so September, you have dreamscape, dream work, subconscious and imagination, with the 2 of Wands. Now, this goes really well together because the 2 of Wands Two can be duality, polarity, partnerships with decisions. And the Two of Wands is you have the world in your hand, and you need to choose whether you're going to choose wand A or wand B. Both wands always have sprouts on them, indicating that whether you go left or right, you will experience growth and expansion. It's just going to be a different type of experience. And this card here, Dreamscape, is asking you to use your imagination and listen to your subconscious, because your subconscious is your higher self trying to steer you in the right direction. And so maybe in your dreams you're going to get some messages. Look out for synchronicities so that you can choose left or right, but be assured that whatever you do, you will experience the growth and expansion, just a different experience. And in October you've got challenges. So blocks, fears, and negativity, maybe betrayal. I'm not feeling betrayal, but you do have Justice, which is a major arcana, which is the second one I think for your read. And Justice is the Karma card. This is restoring balance and harmony. This is the card that comes in your reading to say that don't you worry, justice will be dispensed in your favor. So no matter what happens in October, whether you have been betrayed, whether people are blocking your progress, justice will be here to put things back on track for you. And in November you have your solar portal, which is your solar plexus chakra. Being centered, balancing power, manipulation. I'm not getting manipulation, but the solar plexus chakra is the center of your willpower and your courage. And you're going to need to work on this chakra because you have the Seven of Cups. As I said to you before, because I think you had the Seven of Pentacles, that's right, in August. The 7 is the number of experience and assessment and evaluation. And Cups is feelings and emotions and relationships and love. And the 7 of Cups is presenting you with options. And all of these options, you don't know which one to pick. You're feeling overwhelmed. Your feelings are overwhelming you. And so you need to work on balancing your solar chakra, solar plexus chakra, because you will find the courage and the willpower to weed through all of the options that are not going to serve you well and find which one will be the right one for you. It's about choosing wisely, not being led by your emotions. And you finish the year in December with Awakening, Ancient Knowledge, Memories, Connection, and the Chariot. Now, this is a beautiful way of finishing the year because it means that, you know, you've overcome those emotions and feelings that were overwhelming you and blurring your decision making. And you feel connected to the world, to the people around you, to your surroundings. With the Chariot, this is absolute victory. This is the long, hard-fought battle, and you charging in victorious. The Chariot also talks about trips, and so, you know, you could be taking on a trip to reconnect with somebody or connecting with somebody. But this is a very positive card of triumph and victory. So let me pull out a card from my Oracle deck. We'll just stop at the card that, you know, attracts me the most for your reading. So let's see, what do I want to pick for Cancer? She's come up twice, so I'm going to pick her. I've seen her twice since shuffling, so it must be a sign. So this is the art I've picked for you. And this is the card of Starseer. So let me put it closer to my eyes. Have you ever headed toward a specific destination, but instead of it being where you ended up, the journey was the catalyst for getting you where you were meant to go? Have you ever felt nothing was working out as planned, but then it came together perfectly? This card depicts intuition as a goddess lifting us to see where we are going and the star she sees in us. The journey may not go as planned, but the outcome is better than you thought possible. Let the serendipities unfold. Allow space for unexpected opportunities. even when the route is not as direct as you imagined, listen to your intuition and know you've got this. You see, this is what I was talking to you about, being connected and the Chariot, when I was saying to you, it's a long journey, but when you get there, this is a victory. Now, it may not be where you thought you'd go, but this is very, very successful and positive for you. So the card is saying to you, just, you know, don't get bogged down by the challenges that you may have on your journey, because the outcome is going to be better than what you thought. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey through the cards with me. I have uploaded my December tarot reading, and I'm going to leave you a card right here if you want to check yours out. I really wish you a wonderful 2022. I hope it will be packed with loads of adventures and much happiness for you. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you enjoyed my reading, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. And I hope to see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.